Um, this was end of my junior year, and I went with my grandparents on a trip to Washington, D.C. And sorry, he's passed now, but he was a veteran World War II and served in Korea in the Navy. But we went to a twilight parade at Marine Barracks in DC, and it affected him. Never seen my grandfather with a tear in his eye, and I saw it that day. So we talked about it a little bit, and that's when I decided to join. My other grandfather, my dad's father, was a merchant marine during World War II. Saipan, Iwo Jima, and Okinawa were the main battles that he saw as a merchant ship. So he was familiar with it as well. And he knew Marines. So they were worried but excited for me. There was nothing going on at the time in 1989. So I joined, left July 5th for boot camp, 1989, right after high school. Served in the United States Marine Corps for 21 years. I retired in September of 2010. Retired as rank staff sergeant. 3 or 4 different jobs throughout the Marine Corps, plus associated other duties where you learn a lot about a lot of things. I did anyway. Started out as a mechanic, went to light armored infantry, transitioned from infantry to reconnaissance, recruited, was a recruiter for a while, and yes, all recruiters lie. They're salesmen. From there, I went in active duty, and I was transitioned to aviation ordnance technician. Towards the end of my career, I was a shop chief, deployed 6 times to Iraq. Saw a lot of fun stuff there. That's all this kind of a blur of activity. 14-hour days, 7 months at a stretch, no real days off. And you just kind of keep moving along. Besides the combat deployments, I've done 2 years on a ship on sea deployments, 3 years in Okinawa. The indication of the success or failure of a country is based on its treatment of its veterans. Any country that fails to treat its veterans appropriately, and they're doomed to failure. Because at any point, whoever's in the military, you're going to be a veteran eventually. Love every single one of them. Even the guys that I didn't get along with. Still love you guys. The guys that worked for me that really didn't like me, you're welcome. Because they got home. And still have the utmost respect for every one of them.